You came on YouTube and you had some humps fooled. We pushed back, came and your tough guy image was removed. Mafia documented me, made you somewhat relevant. But let's address the low self-esteem weird elephant. Telling the same 1988 stories got so boring. Even White's got humps with snoring. Apparently when someone puts you on blast, you wanna eat their ass. Can't handle criticism, MRE get failed. Trying to insult your subscribers' intelligence with a lie. Tommy Karate don't know you, you freaking French fry. Your fanboys have disappeared. Now all you have is a bunch of doxing riddles that are queer. Empty threats made you look ridiculous. You really said that you bang a girl with syphilis. You can't stand the fact that people don't like carburetors. Hey Helmet, do you really know how to use a calculator? Well, let me help you out. 5 + 5 is 10. Lying and threatening made YouTube career come to an end. Who's the helmet? You're the helmet. Who's the helmet? You're the helmet. Who's the helmet? Who's the helmet? You're the helmet.
Chose to come forward. I chose to make my rights wrong. Every day I'm making my crooked past right. Every day I'm making my crooked past right.
Yo, guys, I want to thank all of you for this publicity. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Everyone have a great day. Bye, guys.
Shout out to the helmet.
Let's face it.
Shout out to Helmet Titus. Hold on.
Most of us aren't going to set.
What's up, everyone? Dante, what's going down? Scottish Dad Boy, oi. Bill, what's up, bro? KD, what's going down? MRH, what's up, man? I don't know why this stupid thing is on. Hold on a second. Shout out to Bill the Butcher. Go give Bill the Butcher a sub. All the channels that I use will be in the description. Look at this. Hold on a second. MRH, what's up, bro? Oh, thanks. Much appreciated. KD, Dante's Farm. I see everybody in here. David, what's up? David, what's up? Paul, what's going on? That's hilarious. Assassino, what's up? Shout out to Bill the Butcher. Make sure you go give Bill a sub. This is how Full Mental Helmet. We have a Full Mental Helmet breakdown going down. Call the cops. Call the cops. MA. Full Mental Helmet. We have a full mental helmet episode coming here where Emmy is going to reply to everybody. Emmy making threats again. Emmy go crazy. Then we got another video where Emmy lost his razor. Looks like he didn't shave, bath, or shower. He's out of his mind. Ian, what's going on? Facts over feelings. What's up, dude? Sassino in the house. What's going on? Ian, what's up? Mailman Nick, what's going on, man? Shout Chicago. We're gonna break down this Emmy video. We might, and after, if we have time, we might play some other Emmy stuff. Unfiltered Brit, what's up, dude? Make sure you guys check out Unfiltered Brit. The channels I linked in the description that I used for this this videos right here, and Jimmy's channel too. His link's on the description, but you can just pop in Emmy the Helmet. Tommy, what's up? Seth, what's going on? Oh, Craig, thank you, man. Much appreciated. Seth, what's going on? Let me see here. All right, we might as well get started. I was gonna this Wi-Fi thing was acting up for a second. Saved by the blood of the saint, blood of the lamb. The giant shrooms? No shit. Did you see any purple elephants or anything like that? Pink elephants? Any pink helmets? Shout out to who made the helmet song. That's hilarious. We're going to react to Emmy the Helmet's video. If you notice, he don't discuss, he doesn't talk about the video he made about visiting Tommy Karate in prison, which never happened. He's right out of his mind. He's like, thank you for the publicity. It's like, no, thank you, Emmy. Thank you for jumping in the sandbox. Thank you. Oh, man. 16 years difference in age, long shot. Yeah, they didn't grow up together or nothing. Like I said, if you're from those neighborhoods, you're going to know who those guys are, but they're not going to know who you are, right? How you doing, Suzanne? They're not going to know who you are. And that was the case with Tommy Karate and Emmy Calandra, Emmy the Helmet, is Emmy knew who he was, but he didn't know who Emmy was. But Emmy's not telling people that Tommy was his boss. He sat down for him. All these crazy lies. That's what these stool pigeons do. That's what stoolies do. They lie, right? That's what they do. They're all fucking liars. Let's get into the helmet. He is in his car right here, living the best life, and he's going to tell us why he's so angry and more threats from Emmy.
Hey guys. So I got a few things I want to address.
Make sure you hit the like button before we get into Emmy. Make sure you don't treat me like your gumata over here, not a woman of the night. Make sure you hit the like button.
I want to talk about Tommy Pitera, Tommy Karate, okay? Where you got all these scumbags on YouTube using my image and telling me I never met Tommy Karate.
No. Tommy Karate says you never met him. It's not just us saying it. It comes from the horse's mouth, right? The guy said it. He don't know you. Don't be mad at us. Be mad at yourself for making up the lie, right? If I told people that I was really close friends with Judge Caprio, me and Judge Caprio were in RIP to Judge Caprio. Me and Judge Caprio were the best of pals, and Judge Caprio came out when he was alive and said, I don't know that guy. Well, then I look like an idiot. Blame yourself. Let's get back to the helmet. He's caught helmetitis last night from licking the windows of that bus. And yes, the bus is short.
I personally think Tommy Karate lost his marbles. That's what I think. I'm not going to disrespect Tommy Karate because he don't deserve to be disrespected.
But you just did.
But he definitely lost his marbles for sure, okay? I listened to his audio, and in his audio he says...
What's up, Montauk?
He was 16 years older than us, so he probably never met us.
Look at him. Deep Thoughts by Jimmy Handy. Deep Thoughts by Jimmy the Helmet. Wow, he's crazy.
That I don't understand, because when you're a kid and you grew up in these neighborhoods, these Italian neighborhoods, what they do is they recruit you at a very young age. And Tommy Pitera had a lot of young kids in the neighborhood.
Listen, I don't know about Brooklyn. I'm from Providence, Rhode Island, and they don't recruit people. What is he talking about? They recruited him, Tommy. If that was the case, Tommy would have been your friend, right? You would have known him if he was recruiting little kids, king of the little kids, right? He would have recruited you, right? It's ridiculous. Like going out recruiting little kids. What's up, May Queen? Isn't a pedo, so probably not. Absolutely do not recruit you. Yeah, that's weird. They recruit people. So he's trying to say that they were trying to make Emmy. What was he saying? They called those jits gangsters in training. That's all lies because he wants to sell you lies on his channel.
Looking up to him. He had the Bay Parkway kids he was friendly with. He had the kid Anthony Basili. He had Paulie G.
Well,
he had kids from all over the neighborhoods, Bath Avenue,
What did he run, a baseball team or something? Like what? He's making him out to be like a coach of a little league team.
Thank
you for that. I ain't gonna say nobody's names, but thank you for that. I appreciate it.
X on the east side where Tommy's from originally.
Yeah, well said, Dante's Farm. Tommy had no use for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Junkies. Yeah, he had no. Well, why would he befriend little Jimmy Calamandria, little helmet, hubcap thief, following around Paulie G like a little puppy? He's got numbers on his ankle, like he was trafficked from the Ukraine or something.
Avenue X on the east side where Tommy's from originally. And I could actually show you Tommy Pitera's house.
What? Whoa, creepy stalker vibes. Remember when he went to that social club? What was that guy's name? The guy, DeMeo. He went to the guy DeMeo. What's his name? Roy DeMeo Social Club. And he was rubbing the door with his hands going, ah, hoo-ah, hoo-ah. It was weird. He was rubbing the doors. And he took that Ricky Yoon wig-wearing guy on mafia tours. I could show you Tommy house. Okay. I can show you Roger Williams' house in Providence. That don't mean I knew him. It's weird.
Okay. Because I went there one time with Paulie G. And Paulie G ran upstairs in his apartment. And I waited in the car. So
I don't believe that one bit. And if that, why'd you wait in the car? I don't believe that. So I can show you Tommy's house. Paulie G ran an apartment. All you do is tell Paulie G stories. Like I said, if Paulie G, God rest his soul, was not murdered, Jimmy would have put him in jail. I think Jimmy would admit that.
Of course, I went there one time with Paulie G.
What's up, teacher? Queen Amin, what's up?
And Paulie G ran upstairs in his apartment. And I waited in the car. So
is this supposed to prove like Tommy Pitera, you heard his voice saying, I don't know the guy. So is this supposed to make people believe it? They're not going to believe you, Jimmy. You got caught lying too many times. Especially the video you put out. Go watch my last stream.
I met Tommy Pitera 3 times
in my
with
dream.
Paulie G.
In my dream.
Maybe Tommy Pitera don't remember. But look, I have nothing to lie about. I don't need to.
Hold on. Somebody in the chat says Paulie G was a dear friend of mine. This guy Jimmy was a nobody. Yes, that's what I've come to the conclusion. Roscoe Mudgy, what's up, man? That's what I can conclusion. He's a nobody. He was a clown, a fanboy. He's a little mob fanboy who made it on A&E from telling he ratted on Anthony Sparrow with third-hand knowledge from Paulie G, who was deceased. So he took the stand and told what a dead kid said. The dead kid told me that this guy did that and this guy did this. I am a potato.
But look, I have nothing to lie about. Yeah. I don't need to lie. I don't need to.
Then why do you? Why is why? Black is black. Emmy wants his helmet back. And I say, yeah. Oh, shut up.
Mention Tommy's name. None of that bullshit. Okay?
Wait, what did he say? I don't need to mention Tommy's name? Dude, you've got about 25 videos on your channel where everything out of your mouth is Tommy Karate, Tommy Karate, Tommy Karate, Tommy Karate. What time is it, Jimmy? Tommy Karate time, right? Oh, my God.
Tommy's name, none of that bullshit, okay? But look, I have nothing to lie about. I don't need to lie. I don't need to mention Tommy's name, none of that bullshit, okay? These guys.
All right, someone asked, why is Emmy the helmet always in a car? I don't know. Probably because he can't go around his apartment. I'm not sure why. Maybe the sister throws him out. I don't know. But that's his office. He's always in the car. A lot of people do YouTube videos from the car, though.
in the neighborhood were always around.
Look at them.
And we were always around them. That's just the way it is.
And that doesn't mean you know them, okay? If you live in a neighborhood and somebody else lives in your neighborhood, it doesn't mean you know them or they know you, right? But Emmy said, I don't know how many times that Tommy was his boss. Tommy went and sat down for them when other gangs wanted to kill them. All these crazy fucking Goonies lies, right? Like Goonies, like Chunk said. Michael Jackson used my bathroom one time, right?
So all these parasites, these scumbags, the guy Nicholas Colacone.
That's me. That's my name. Don't Pee Wee Herman it out. He loves saying my name. He's like, I'm going to find you, MRA. I'll find you, Nicholas Colacone. Dude, I'm on Manton Avenue. I live on Manton Avenue, Atwells Avenue in Chalkstone, right in the corner. I'm always outside doing streams, walking around all the time at all the festivals and everything. You shouldn't be threatening people. You sound like an idiot, right? Don't threaten people. You sound very foolish, especially you don't follow through on the threats. You've threatened me over 22 times. You're going to eat my rear end. You're going to put your fist up my rear end. You're going to beat me, knock on my door, all this dumb stuff. Stop it, Emmy. Stop it.
The guy Nicholas Colacone, the fat, disgusting pedophile that makes videos. He's just a clout chaser. He's the...
Wait a minute. I'm in the sandbox, Emmy, tossing sand in your face. Sand in your face. Emmy, you are my little helmet. You're dumb enough to respond, so I will use your name all the time and your image. Emma. Before, he thought my name was Marie. He didn't know that MRE was like a nickname. So he used to, I loved it when he used to go, Marie, I'm going to kill you, Marie. He thought my name was Marie. It's like, what? Dude, crazy. Let's get back to Emmy wanting to kill Nicholas Colacone. That's how he says, Nicholas Colacone. It's Colacone, you stupid prick. Colacone.
Videos. He's just
Listen.
A clout chaser. He's the clout chaser. He's the piece of shit scumbag.
But guess what? I'm not a filthy rat. I'm not a filthy rat. I still sit here today with my integrity and my dignity intact. Not you, Emmy.
And these guys in YouTube,
they're
all fucking clowns.
It's like these guys in YouTube. Does Jimmy think these are real little people living in YouTube or something? These guys in YouTube. Wow, he's not a philosopher, that's for sure. I'm mistaking you for Marcus Aurelius or nothing like that. Wow, these people in YouTube. Wow. He means on YouTube.
That's what they are, clowns. So
yeah, Emmy was chewing. Paulie, what's up, man? Emmy was chewing on a crayon. Emmy fought the crayon, and the crayon won. Yes, that's right. Just do the right thing. Hashtag pal, shit show. What's going down? Give her a sub. She's good people. Yeah, we don't threaten people on here. I've never threatened Jimmy to this day. I don't wish no harm on Jimmy. I did laugh when the guys from Staten Island beat him up, when he got beat up in Staten Island, and they called him the Helmet, the nickname I bestowed on the Helmet. I bestowed the wonderful name Helmet to him. Oh, that was funny, but I don't wish no violence or anything harm to come to this guy. I don't know why he threatens me. He's stupid. It's like, dude, you're a filthy stool pigeon on the internet making up lies. I don't like informants, so I put up your words and I make fun of you and call out your double speak and your contradictory bullshit. That's it. Fair use. That's why your buddy Phoebe Loman couldn't strike my channel down.
I'm going to tell you a story about when Louis Tuzio was murdered.
What?
Okay.
All right. What's this lie? This is crazy.
Tuzio was murdered. As we know, Louis Tuzio killed Gus Faraci. In the car that day was Joey Scalafani.
He reads all the newspaper clippings. He is the total fanboy.
Scalafani was Joe Butch's nephew, and his father was also a wise guy with the Jersey crew.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but we'll let Jimmy roll.
So when they shot Joey Scalafani, there was a big thing. Tommy Pitera tried to talk to Joe Butch about saving Louis Tuzio. Joe Butch told Tommy Pitera, he said, oh, Tommy, Mind your business on that.
Why would he know this? This is bullshit. How the hell would you know this? You see, that's why you just come out and make up these lies. How would you know that this guy, Tommy, don't even know you? So he's going to say that Tommy came down to the neighborhood and told all the little kids about his whackings and clippings. Get out of here, Helmet.
Okay?
Easy.
Now, there's a lot of things that goes on in the neighborhood that we know about.
Oh, my God.
Because the neighborhood is ours.
The neighborhood is ours.
The neighborhood at the time was our neighborhood.
All right, so any whackings and clippings go down, the whole neighborhood. So they got the town crier up there, right? So every morning, some Guido jumps on a soapbox and yells, Joey killed Tommy, Ricky killed Billy, Billy shot Joey. Like, what the fuck? So I'm from the neighborhood, so we all know what goes on in the neighborhood. Come on, Mr. Rogers, chill out.
Were a part of the neighborhood. Whether you were a Banana wise guy, whether you were a Gambino wise guy, whether you were
part of the Wagyu family, and you like Managort, or me like Manicotti.
a Lucchese wise guy.
Oh my God.
We knew you. That's just the
All right,
way.
you're a fanboy, and they don't know you. You're a weird dude, man. You sound very discombobulated, like you came down with helmetitis of the brain or something. This is weird.
It is. You know, growing up in the neighborhood, you get to know these guys. And Paulie G was very close with Tommy Pitera.
But not you. But not you. Not you, though.
And that's a fact. Tommy
I
Pitera
thought you were close with him, though.
gave us 2 grenades. He gave us 2 380s Berettas.
He gave him 2 M80s. What? He gave you grenades? So now, why didn't you tell the feds that, Jimmy? When you say that Tommy told you about all these murders, and every time Tommy did a whackings and a clippings, he came down to tell all the children. They all sat by the little mafia campfire, Camp La Mafia campfire, and told all the little kids about the whackings and clippings. When you ratted on Anthony Spread, why didn't you tell the FBI this? Why didn't you tell the feds all of this? Because this is all bullshit. Because if you really knew any of this, you would have fucking sang to the fucking police, right? You would have told the cops in a heartbeat. Tootie Muldoon, Car 54, where are you? I'm right here.
Okay, 15 shots. He gave us shotguns. He gave us throwing knives. He gave us all kinds of stuff. And even one time,
Throwing knives? What the? Teenage Mutant Ninja Stool Pigeons? Teenage Mutant Ninja Stool Pigeon? What the fuck? You sure that wasn't Master Splinter or Leonardo or Raphael who did that? He gave us throwing knives. This is weird.
he came to see Paulie G with Billy Bright at Paulie G's apartment. So,
What
you
a
know,
liar.
whether Tommy Pitera says I know him or not, I did not know him the way Paulie G knew him.
Oh, so but then why'd you tell all them stories on your channel that you did know him? You went to visit him in prison. We all know how that went out, Jimmy. This guy's insane. And this is why he lost so many of his subscribers. Like I said, a long time ago, when I used to make fun of the helmet a few years ago, he had some helmeteers, like the Mouseketeers. He had a few helmeteers that would come over and stick up for him. Yeah, I only had one helmeteer come over and say, Jimmy has 25,000 subs. You only have 2. Okay. What's that mean? Jimmy still made a fool of his channel and a mockery of his channel. That's why his views are so bad. He should have way more than 25,000 views. He said over the child killer's house, Schmiegel, the child killer, Gravano. He had all them pushing his shit. Jimmy's channel is an utter failure. He's probably one of the most low IQ rats we have on the internet, meaning like he can't do no numbers. He's terrible.
And I continue to say that. So all these other clowns that want to make up their own stories, and they also say about Sammy the Bull that I gave Sammy the Bull 5,000. Look, that's all a lie.
It was 4,300, maybe 4,500, close to 5 G's, even if it was 3 G's. You still paid Sammy for a sleepover. You paid Sammy for a sleepover, and all you got was a 10-minute video or 13-minute video. So that means they sat down and talked about at least an hour or 2, and they cut all that fucking footage. I'd love to have that edited footage, boy. That must be hilarious. Yeah, $4.99, no doubt. Would go, yeah, Ian says, do you think Tommy would go around and read a newspaper about whackings and clippings to all the kids? No. Why would he do that? What person would go around? Hey, all little kids gather around little Camp La Mafia's campfire and karate's telling them all stories. Bullshit. You can't believe a word that comes out of Jimmy's mouth. It's like the boy who cried wolf, right?
All they do is these guys lie because they're so jealous.
Oh my God.
Of my success.
Yeah, the secret of Emmy's success. What success? What success are we talking about? What success over here? Your channel is an utter. I get more interaction on my little shitty channel than you do. What success? You're sitting in a car. You were crying a year ago that you couldn't go to Tommy Dade's pool party. You're a recluse Dunsky sitting in the corner, crying and dribbling on yourself, eating crayons, Mr. Crayola. Oh, so we're jealous of Jimmy. It's like, no, Jimmy. See, this is why you always get laughed at, right? You got caught lying about somebody. The guy comes on YouTube and calls you a friggin' liar. It says, I didn't know the guy. So everybody's jealous because they're making videos laughing at you? No, dude. Look, if I came out and said I was Evel Knievel's friend, I knew Evel Knievel really well. Then Evel Knievel from the grave comes on and says, I don't know that guy. I'm going to look like a fool, right? What's up, Tom?
From where I've been and where I'm at now.
Look where I'm at now.
And they would love for nothing to ever happen for me.
What?
They're just scum of the earth.
And they would love slower than Panisi. You are slower than John Panisi. Like what they would love. It takes him about 1.5 years to get that sentence out. Tootie Muldoon is on a tear.
For nothing to ever happen for me. They're just scum of the earth. That's what they are. These people are
actually no. I wish nothing but the best for the stool pigeon. I hope he does well in life and takes care of his children. I don't wish nothing bad on Emmy. Emmy does bad himself. Like, so everybody's jealous of what, Jimmy? Being a rat, put an old man like Tommy. What was his name? Sparrow, the poor guy Sparrow in the can on Paulie G stories. Give me a break, Bob. What's up, man? Mustang Mike, agnostic. What's up?
Scum of the earth. This guy from Rhode Island.
He's talking about me right here. Nicholas Calcone.
Pedophile.
Wow, how am I a pedophile? I'm a pedophile. That's amazing. You go look my name up. My name's Nicholas Calcone. This guy's a wacko. It calls you a rat, pedophile. He's out of his mind. Listen to him.
Okay, and all you other assholes follow this guy.
No one follows me. People watch my channel, stupid. They don't follow me. Like, hey, we're going down the road. We're walking together down the street. What does he mean? Like I'm some cult leader with a little following, want to hurt Jimmy? No, that's ridiculous, Jimmy. It's stupid.
A jacket that's a secret. You can't even look at his jacket.
What? You can't look at my jacket? It's a secret. I'm going to list that again. My jacket's a secret. What is it? What? My jacket's? Thank you, Tommy Irish. I'm half Irish. Shout out to my mother's people across the pond. Dell, what's up, man? My bro Dell. Shout out to the 12th, Caledonia. Watch my secret jacket.
This guy. Okay, he's got a jacket that's a secret. You can't even look at his jacket.
Hold on a minute. I got a Fila and an Adidas coat. I got an Adidas jacket right in my closet. I will post my Adidas jacket later. I have a secret jacket. He's so delusional.
Piece of shit garbage can. That's what he is.
All he's got is ad hominems. Like, he can't pull up videos and catch me lying about people I knew, I met, or weird things like that. But we can do that with you, Helmet.
Okay. Then you got the other guy in Arkansas that's a drug addict.
Shout out to Robert Rosso, Convict Inc. Go give him a sub. Go sub to Rob, Convict Inc.
Okay. And the guy from Rhode Island, he's a drug addict too. They're all drug addicts.
We're all drug addicts too. See, this is what hurts Emmy, because when Emmy calls people pedophiles, secret jackets, and all this stuff, people can go look up my name and other people's names, Rob Rosso, Nick Colacone. They can go look up the names, and they're going to be like, well, Jimmy, that's not true. And the Helmet looks stupid with that. Shout out to Convict Inc. He doesn't like Rob Rosso because he calls him Wabby Wasso. Wabby Wasso, wascally wabbit, tricks it for kids. Shout out to Convict Inc. Convict Inc. busted him with the Tommy Karate letter 2 years ago. And the story of Flash Gordon. Ever hear the story of Flash Calandra? Where he told Tommy Reynolds, he went up to Tommy Reynolds' girlfriend. He goes, do you want to catch Tommy cheating on you? She's like, yeah, I want to catch my boyfriend cheating. Okay, let's go to a motel. They go to the motel. There's no Tommy. There's no girlfriend. Jimmy goes in the bathroom. Jimmy comes out with a bathrobe and opens it up. And the girl's like, no, Jimmy, I don't like you. Now, give it to Jimmy's credit. He did not accost the girl or try to grope her or nothing like that. But it was still trying to get this girl to go with him on false pretenses and very weirdo stuff.
Okay.
Your helmet, we don't make lies up about your helmet.
Birds of a feather flock together. So all these YouTube assholes, they all flock together. That's what they do.
Flock of seagulls.
And there's so many stories. Even years ago when Tommy killed Willie Boy Johnson, I'm on the corner with Paulie G that night. Okay. John Gotti and Sammy the Bull meet Tommy Karate on Bath Avenue and 20th Avenue.
And Santa Claus came out of the closet and said, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. And I have Peter Cottontail here with me too. Jimmy, come on. Come on, Jimmy.
Okay. We sent over a bottle of champagne.
That's a
from
lie.
The boys from Bay 23rd.
No, that's a lie. Sammy Gravano, the child killer, Sammy Schmiegel Gravano, right in front of you said you were lying about that story, Jimmy. Sammy said it. You were right. Do I have to play it this week? Do I have to play? Because we're gonna do a Remember the Helmet stream, right? No, Sammy looked at him and says, I don't believe you. You're full of shit.
It's a known fact.
It's a known fact.
I testified to this.
I testified to this. No, you didn't. He's sick.
At the newspaper clippings, okay, that I testified to this. Okay?
Then show them where the newspaper clip. You testified to what? And what does that mean? You testified, so you lied on somebody. What does that mean? That doesn't make it a fact. This guy's crazy. So whatever the rat says on the stand is a fact? No, it's not. Fucking nut.
So, and after he killed Willie Boy Johnson,
listen to this.
He came to Bay 23rd. And he pulled up the Daily News or the Post, and he said, Paulie G, read me this article. And Paulie G read him the article. Okay.
Jimmy did a video 3 years ago saying he read the article. Now it's Paulie G. Why would anybody murder somebody and go tell all the kids in the neighborhood, hey, kids, let's all gather around the campfire and talk about murders? Not going to happen.
Okay. He killed Willie Boy Johnson. And one thing about Tommy Pitera, every time he killed somebody, he came to the corner and he bragged about it.
All right, so why wouldn't he have been in jail right away? So what person with any fucking brains in their head would go commit murders and then come down to the neighborhood and tell all the little children, all the kids, guess who I murdered today, kids? Who did you kill today, Tommy? Who did you kill? Like, give me a break, Jimmy. This is why you are the lowest of the rats right now, and you do no numbers on your channel. Terrible numbers. You should have listened to the child killer, Sammy.
Yes, he did.
Look, yes, he did.
There was another incident. Tommy Pitera, he came to the corner and he bragged about it. Yes, he did. Okay. There was another incident. Tommy Pitera is on 20th Avenue in Bath, and he's talking to Georgie Conti and Frankie Sharp. All three of them. Okay.
What a nut.
We passed them to go into the restaurant on 20th Avenue.
Wow, he take forever to fucking pop out a story. Oh my God.
You bet. And as we go in the restaurant, we say hello to all three of them. Okay.
Yeah. Emmy is the new extra, read all about it. QB, what's up? Extra, read all about it. Like, give me a break. Who the hell's gonna go commit murders and go tell all the kids in the neighborhood, hey, kids, gather around. I'm gonna tell you about people I killed. Whackings. This sounds like a Phoebe Loman story, right? Scottish dad, boy. Speak 2 languages and a reader. Yeah, that's a great point, Agnostic. Tommy can speak at least 2 languages. and is an avid reader, so nobody needs to read his. Yes, good point. Yeah, nobody has to read newspapers for him. Why would the guy would have been in jail years ago if he would have killed people and went down to the neighborhood to tell all the kids that? Who would do that? Just think about what he's saying right there.
And so all these guys who say, I didn't know Tommy Pitera, look.
No, it's not all these guys. It's him himself, Jimmy. It's him himself saying he doesn't know you. It's not me coming up here just saying, hey, Tommy said he doesn't know you. It's his own voice. And he wrote a letter to Rob Rosso anyway, Convict Inc. 2 years ago. What's up, Dave? What's up, Peter, New Orleans? DJ, what's up? So it's like he's saying it himself, dude. He don't know you. So what do you expect people to do? They're going to laugh. You got caught lying a lot of times.
You guys are just jealous of me because
of what?
You don't want to see me excel.
Yeah, that's it.
And
can't even keep a straight face while he's saying this. Notice he can't even keep a straight face. Yeah, that's it, Jimmy. We don't want you to excel. And what is it that you're excelling in? I don't know, but you don't want me to excel. What the hell is he talking about? He crazy, man.
No, Tommy Pitera. Look, you guys are just jealous of me because you don't want to see me excel.
Excel?
And
how would you excel by saying you know Tommy Pitera? I don't get that. What the fuck?
You're worried about me being successful.
You had to think for a second. Tootie Muldoon, the great thinker. Look.
Me being successful.
Oh my God.
But that's already done already. Yeah. I'm successful already.
Yes, you are. And very successful. Very successful man. God bless you.
You're going to see for yourself. Okay? So all you haters, and I love that you hate me because I can never, ever in this lifetime like any of you people.
You did, though. Should I show the video where you're saying, and Marie's a good guy. I like Mob Rat Expo. He funny. He's a good guy. I have that video. You Dunsky.
Okay? I'm so far advanced than you are.
Oh, see, that when you get caught in a lie or something, never do this, right? That's like if I got caught in some lie and I go, you're all jealous of me. Everybody's jealous of me because of my full head of hair. Everybody's jealous. Like, no, man. Tommy Karate came out and said he doesn't know you. You're a liar. He wrote letters years ago saying the same thing. You get caught in the lies, and this is your cope. This is your coping mechanism to go in your office, a.k.a. your car, and cope by yelling and saying we're jealous and you want to excel and stuff like that. Go buy a scooter and excel.
You need to go on YouTube and make money. Okay?
I can always speak for myself. What money do we make? Like, make money? Like, oh my God, he's fucking ridiculous. I do this because I hate you stool pigeons. And I like exposing and catching Jimmy in lies. And Jimmy, you're my little helmet. Right, Jimmy? Fucking rat bastard. What's up, Joe?
You live in Section 8.
I wish I lived in Section 8. I wish I had Section 8, dude. I wish I did. And even if I did, what does that have to do with you lying? Does that make you a better person than me? And I wish I did have Section 8, but I don't. I wish I did, though. Now he's talking about me right here. He's also going to make threats, or he's going to come beat me. What happened to the threats 2 years ago? You were going to come smash my face, eat my butt. Remember? You were going to eat my rear end. I'll show everybody them videos this week. Punch me in the rear end, put your fans fist up my rear. All this weird Ricky Yoon talk. Never happened once. Never happened. The day I fear any of you clowns off of here is the day I chop my balls off. Stop. Don't make threats off of YouTube. I hate people that come on here and threaten. You look stupid and weak when you do that. If I had $1 for all the threats that people have made against me on here, I'd say they're going to come beat me up, this and that. One moron came down here and caught a beating one time.
Okay? You live in Section 8. You never made $1. You work in a bakery.
And the cemetery. And a cemetery, bakery and cemetery, Jimmy.
And as soon as I get your address, oh, I'm definitely blowing that up.
I live on Manton Avenue. It's not hard to find, Manton Avenue, bro. I do streams all the time in my neighborhood, walking up and down my streets all the time. What are you going to do with my address? Do all what you rats and doxers do? Give it out? I don't give a fuck who has my address. The only person that ever came down here caught a beating. Go for it. You're not going to do it. And this is why you look stupid to your subs, because your subscribers are thinking you're Gangsta Jimmy. So they want Gangsta Jimmy to come confront the evil MRM. And you don't do it. So you look dumb. Stop threatening people.
I want everyone to know where you live.
You want everyone to know
you're a scum of the earth. That's what you are, scum of the earth. And
know what you're doing right now? I'll wait for the next video. How funny that is.
Tommy, you know, Pitera, I know you're going to see this video. And I ain't got no beef with you. And I'm going to be honest with you, I really don't give a fuck about you.
Then why are you talking about him? If you don't give a fuck about Tommy and what he says, why are you crying about him and talking about him? Thank you, Magooch. You know, I have those little Jesuses too, you know. Those little Jesuses your sister gave you. I have like 3 or 4 of them. But I got the one with the red writing on. But thank you for that. See, Jimmy, we made $4.99, Jimmy.
I really don't. I'm saying.
Look, he really doesn't care about Tommy. Yeah, you do. You wouldn't have made these videos. You wouldn't even acknowledge the whole thing. You would have ignored it all and made horsey videos like you've been doing, making pony videos and little goat videos. You care deeply. You would have done anything to have Tommy to say, yeah, I know that little jit. Because remember, Jimmy goes, Tommy used to call us jets. I'm like, what's a jet? Jimmy's like, gangsters in training. It's like, you are a fanboy, try-hard goober. You're just a goofy guy. That's why Paulie G and them never let you around. Like you said, they went to Tommy Karate's house. You didn't. They kept you outside for a reason. You're a sick dude.
I got no beef with you. And I'm going to be honest with you, I really don't give a fuck about you. I really don't. I'm saying, because if you think anyone's scared of you, you're definitely grand fucking delusional.
Oh, you are scared. Oh, you wouldn't have said that. Look at Judy Muldoon, mouth wide open. Now, man, Tommy, nobody's scared of you. Why would you be scared of Tommy? He's in jail. He's an old fella who's in jail. Why would you be scared? You just even bringing that up tells me that you bleed like a coos. You're a walking, talking coos. Literally. Nobody cared of you, Tommy. Yeah, Tommy's behind fucking walls in some federal prison somewhere. You are a weak bastard. Weak-minded, feeble-minded Dunsky. Thank you, shit show. Make sure you give her a sub. Check out her channel. She's cool people. He should focus. Yeah, that's right, Mailman Nick. He should focus on his family and money. But he focuses on lies. He wants to be known as a gangster, a jet, gangster and training. He's a Dunsky. I've been making him go nuts on here for 3-4 fucking years. I had this guy spazzing out, saying he was going to eat my backside. Who says that to another man? I'm going to eat your butt? Who says that? He said he wanted to eat my butt. Isn't that weird? Who would even utter that? Like, what the hell? That's so weird. Rat Trap, what's up, man? We'll be on Rat Trap Cities later. Give him a sub.
Nobody's scared of nobody out here. The world is a different fucking world, okay?
Look at him, tough
different.
Super Jimmy, stupid man. I remember Jimmy thought Superman was Supperman. Superman. Jimmy's crazy. Once again, see, this is how you know somebody's really a weak-minded person right here. And a weak person in general.
World. Totally fucking different.
Totally different.
Nobody's afraid of fucking nobody.
Nobody's afraid of nobody. Nobody's afraid of nobody. Nobody. He's crazy. He's crazy. I want to eat Marie's butt. Well, I always talk about those caterpillars above his eyes. I'm waiting for them to form to butterflies. I've been waiting for a long time for that. Carol Quill, what's going on? How you doing, Carol?
But the thing with you is how you killed so many people.
So many people. Then why'd you fall in love? Why were you in love with the guy? If he's such a bad guy that killed so many people, Why were you bonkers for Tommy? Why were you all Tommy Pitera stories? Like, Tommy, up for us. We love Tommy. Right? Just like Sammy, just a child killer Gravano. He had a shrine to Sammy. Sammy's a child killer. He wears 19 on his shirt for the people he killed, and one of them was a little kid. You worship the guy. So you're just a hypocrite fanboy, just like all the other rat-loving fanboys. Just how your fanboys turned on you. Who's the helmet? Because those lyrics were true in the Helmet song. Your fanboys turned on you. I might show the video where it is soy boy fanboys throwing him under the bus for making the picture.
Taking your clothes off, chopping people up.
Look at him. You can't,
and Frankie,
I didn't pause that neither.
Ganji, he always had a big regret in his stomach. And he always said, Jimmy, the only thing I regret is not killing Tommy Pitera.
And the guy Frank Ganji, a rat too, and he killed the woman or something like that. I don't know too much about it, but Jimmy, you idolize these guys. You're a sicko. Same with Sammy, the child killer Gravano. You idolized him. You paid what, 4,500, 5 G's for a sleepover?
And you might have knew Frankie Ganji a lot better than I have. But I remember when you
wait, Jimmy, he knew you good enough to tell you he was going to kill people. So I would say you have a good rapport. You know somebody pretty well when they're telling you, I should have killed Tommy Karate. That's my biggest regret. This guy's an idiot. He is a Dunsky. He comes from he graduated from Slip and Fall School.
You had the club on 5th Avenue and 86th Street. And Frankie Ganji walking around with his fedora red hat with his feather in it. And you with your leather coat.
What about your red undies? Go back and watch. If you just came in, go watch the Helmet video. We'll play it at the end again. He went live and he didn't know he was in his little red underwear, his little red Jimmy hood. He was sitting there in his little red tighty whities.
Sitting around, okay? Just hanging out, snorting a little coke. I remember those days.
Look at the fanboy. He was peeping out of his window on Bath Ave. He was peeping out of his window while everybody was talking in tongues up there. He's peeping out the window. At that comment, fucking nut.
Okay, me and Paulie G walking around. Look, a lot of other guys, the kid Anthony Farisi in the club.
He thinks by dropping all these names and these addresses, that people are going to like, you know what? Maybe Tommy's wrong, and he really did know Jimmy. No, Jimmy. No, Helmet. It doesn't work that way. People don't believe you because the guy came out and said, I don't fucking... And what's Tommy got to lose? If he knew you, he was like, yeah, I remember that guy. He was an idiot or whatever. He don't remember you because you were Paulie G's little puppy. You followed Paulie G around like a little puppy dog. Maybe Paulie G felt bad for you because you stuttered. I don't know.
Some of the Bay Parkway kids always showing up here and there. But you were friendly with all of us kids.
All of us kids.
Okay.
The army of the... Jimmy, what was Jimmy, the king of the little kids? Jimmy, Lord Helmet. Lord Helmet of Helmington. King of the little kids. So Jimmy and all his little kids, the little wascals, we were like the little wascals. Give me a break, Helmet.
And you must have lost your marbles.
Wait, he lost his marbles? Wait a minute. You lost your marbles and your jacks, Jimmy.
I think you lost your marbles, you know, and I really think.
Wow.
Because of Frank Ganji, all your pills ran out.
All his pills?
And I know you're a bitter guy.
Oh, appeals ran out. See, he loves people in jail. I have videos of him saying, I'm going to call Tommy Reynolds judge and have Tommy Reynolds put back in jail. This guy is, you are born a rat and a stool pigeon. You're born a cunt like that, right? Like a two-timer. Somebody don't like you no more and you go tell on them. You call the cops on them. You tell the teacher, right? You're born like that. You're born a treasonous fuck. You're born a traitor.
I know you're very bitter. But
you're very bitter. I bet you any money Tommy Pitera is a lot more happier with himself in jail than Jimmy is with himself in this car right now. Jimmy's not a happy guy. He's a very depressed, sad, lonely, mentally ill, late. He's on the wrong side of 50. The wrong side of 50. Let's just get that off the thing right now. Tommy is more happy of who he is in jail. Because at least he never told on nobody and ratted people out. And you want to be looked at as a gangster, as a tough guy. It's not there, Jimmy. It's not there. You're very unhappy. At least Tommy he's himself. He is who he is, right? Who are you, Tootie Muldoon? Are you a cop fighter? Are you a law enforcement? I want to get the bad guys. Because every 6 months he switches up. He's a religious guy. Then he's get the bad guys. Tommy Dade for president. And then it's, I'm a gangster again. I stole a hubcap. I followed Paulie G. He tattooed my ankle like some fucking traffic victim from the Ukraine, right?
You're irrelevant to me.
All right, then why are you talking about him? That's like somebody saying, that's like me saying Jimmy is irrelevant to me. No, Jimmy's very relevant to my YouTube channel. I will freely admit that. Jimmy is all these rats are very special and relevant to me. You're my little helmet, Jimmy. So why would you say that? Yeah, if that was the case, you wouldn't have made this video.
Hey, I go on every day. I live my life.
And so does he.
I have no beef with you.
What?
I don't talk bad about you.
You just did. He's so smart. He graduated from slip and fall school. Look at me stuttering over here like him. Watching Jimmy so much, I'm eating crayons and becoming the helmet, eating paste.
At one time, we looked up to you. Me and my friends looked up to you. Just like we looked up to Georgie Conte at one time, all these other fucking assholes. You know what? But I'm a grown-ass man now.
Then why were you looking up to Sammy the Child Killer Gravano 2 years ago? He had a Sammy shrine behind him. In every video Jimmy had, he had the Sammy Gravano Child Killer shrine. He had about 20 pictures of a Schmiegel collage of Sammy the Child Killer. He had all these different pictures and a big collage of Sammy. And he paid fucking $4 grand, 4 or 5 G's to go sleep over his house. So you're the biggest mob fanboy on here. You weren't even friends with no wise guys. That's the funny part. Because you lived in the neighborhood don't mean you're friends with people.
I don't look up to guys like you. I don't glorify guys like you.
What? Yeah,
I look down on guys like you. I'm just letting you know. That's who I am today. I look down on a guy like you.
Well, can you say that one more time, Jimmy? We didn't hear you. Look at him. Wow.
And all these other YouTube assholes, that's what yous are. You're all a bunch of fucking assholes.
Oh, assholes. Wow, he looks like a beaver right there, right? Look at his teeth. He looks like a little beaver, like a little woodchuck.
100%. Okay? And you're using my image.
Yes.
Eventually, look, you're going to get your turn too. You're going to get your day. The karma is coming for you.
Like what, Jimmy? You're going to come beat me up, like you said? Threaten me? Threaten me more, Jimmy? Go ahead. Every threat is more videos for me, more content. You're my little helmet. I didn't forget you either, Fibby, but you're my little helmet, Jimmy. I love our time in the sandbox together, Emmy.
Believe me what I say. The karma is coming for you, 100%. That's 100% it's going to come for you.
Yeah, I've been waiting for 3 years, you Dunsky. I made a fool of you. I fucking verbally decapitated you and made a fool of you on here. Remember this, Jimmy. You got beat up in Staten Island. They slapped you around. What did they call you? The Helmet. Jimmy the Helmet. The name I bestowed on you. Ha ha ha.
But to the fat guy in Rhode Island, you fat piece of shit, because that's what you are. You came out of your mother's asshole.
Wow.
That's where you came out of your mother's asshole.
See how classy he is? We're not going to say nothing bad about Jimmy's mother. She seems like a nice woman, even though she was evangelical. God bless her. I'm not going to talk bad about his mom because I don't know his mother.
Okay? You ain't got no fucking balls. You ain't got no heart.
I got balls. I got heart. What was he talking about? Because I'm not on here talking like a tough guy? Like, what's he talking about? You're not a crazy killer like Sammy the Bull. I didn't kill kids? Well, I'm sorry I didn't shoot a 15-year-old kid, Jimmy.
You never did nothing in your life. All you do is you take pills,
Hey, what?
and you're a stool pigeon. You're a rat.
I'm a rat. Can you prove that? How am I a rat? How is that, Emmy? See, once again, you fuck yourself when you do these things. You call people pedophiles and rats. You screw yourself because people can look up my name and see that's not true. The guy is totally the helmet. Who's the helmet?
You are. You're a fucking rat. On the down low, you're nothing but a rat. And you want to make believe that you were somebody.
No, I wasn't nobody. Somebody in what? Is he trying to say, I'm no gangster, dude. I never came out here acting like I was a tough guy or a gangster. That's not who I am, dude. Douchebag. Not who I am. Never came out here and portrayed I was a tough guy or shoot at people. Or you and your fanboys do that. Use the clowns. I'm the guy who beats up stalkers when they come. No. That's what happens.
Go buy a bar of soap and take a bath.
Wait a minute. Are you serious, Jimmy? I have pictures of you where you look like Oscar the Grouch's third cousin coming out of the garbage can. We'll show the pictures shortly.
Because you're a nobody and you're nothing but a scumbag. You and the other guy, Russo, in Arkansas, another
Shout out to Convict Inc. Sub to Convict Inc.'s channel.
Scumbag, low life junkie. That's what you are.
Yeah, so I'm a rat on the down low. How does that work, Emmy? I'm the one who can walk around my city with my head held high. I walk around Providence, Johnson, where I'm from, with my head high. I got a lot of friends where I'm from. I never did nobody wrong, never hurt nobody, never did anything like that. You are hated where you are from. People can't stomach you, dude. So he is insane.
And you ain't never, ever going to have nothing in life. Keep on making your YouTube videos.
I will.
Get your little couple $100.
Look, what are the cops coming? Somebody, what are you peeping, Jimmy? What are you doing? A Tommy peeping Tom over there? Look, oh my God.
A month, because that's all you were ever about.
You were a couple of $100 a month. I don't even make that, Jimmy. Some months I don't even get a check from YouTube because you're gonna make over $100. So you make $200 a month. No, I think I make like $140 a month, Jimmy. What does that have to do with you being a liar? I'm totally content with my YouTube channel. I'm not out here for the clicks and the money. I'm out here to humiliate stool pigeons and some locals. That's my thing.
2 videos. Get your little couple $100 a month.
No, don't even make that, Jimmy.
Because that's all you were ever about. You were never about nothing. You're a wannabe.
A wannabe what? I never wanted to be. I'm no wannabe. Anything. I never came out here portraying I was some gangster or nothing like that. But I was around gangsters, Jimmy. Real men. Not like you, Tattletale. You were the fanboy walking around the neighborhood spying on people. You're a sicko.
You and all your friends are wannabes. And I love the fact that you guys hate me.
Well, I actually don't hate you, Jimmy. I pity you. I actually pity this rat. I pity all these rats. But hatred, I don't have any personal. I hate all these rats, yes. But like personal hatred, like do I wish something bad happened to Emmy? No, I don't wish nothing bad like that. I actually just love him lying and catching him in lies and making fun of him. I get giggles from it. I get a giggle.
And you could never, ever shine my shoes, ever.
I'm not a shoe shiner.
I know what I'm about.
And what's that?
And I'm a lot better than you.
Wow. High IQ argument right there. High IQ argument. He knows how to make his points.
With that said, guys, listen, to all the people support me, I love you all. Thank you for being my quarter.
There's not many of them, Jimmy. You only got a very few fanboys that watch you. Your fanboys on YouTube turned on you. They turned on you.
Thank you for the support. I'll continue to make these videos. And I got a lot of stories about Tommy Karate.
He's got
a lot of them from the neighborhood that Paulie...
Please keep telling more Tommy Karate stories, Jimmy.
She told me about some that I heard about from certain people in the neighborhood.
All right, so he's going to tell you stories who he heard from other people. This guy is a joke. But I thought you knew him. Why can't you tell the stories from him? I thought you knew him. Nope, you fell flat with that, Jim.
But Tommy, you know what I don't get?
Look at this. Back to Tommy. I thought he was irrelevant. I thought you didn't care about him. Tommy, you irrelevant.
How they killed Billy Bright in prison because of you.
Says
That's
who?
why they killed him, because of you.
Billy Lightbright? What the fuck's going on here?
And Billy Bright believed in you. And I know the Harrigans too. The Harrigans, I know the Harrigans.
What is it? The Hannigans or the Harrigans? You didn't know what the fuck name. Just dropping names of people who probably wanted nothing to do with this guy. He was a total fucking hubcap thief. And then he became a crack smoker in Pittsburgh. That's what we call him, Pittsburgh Pookie. His own brother told that story. Pittsburgh Pookie, dropping the rocks. Big 911s, blast away.
I know Michael Harrigan. I grew up with them.
Are they going to come on YouTube and say they don't know you too?
Johnny Dash from Avenue West.
RoboCop, he's aged a lot. Gregory, he is a jerk off. Yep.
Remember Frank Marino from Avenue West used to have the fireworks? He used to love Elvis. I hope you're watching this video. Because
are you talking about Jeffrey Lohman?
Because your bar, Just Us. My mother and father lived on the next block, and my Aunt Carol lived on the block.
What's that mean?
But to say we were in your bar and you gave us your partner dressed up as Santa Claus, look, that never happened with me.
Your mother took you there as a little kid, and there's nothing wrong with that. And why you're ashamed of that? There's nothing wrong with a mother taking her son to a local place for him to sit with Santa. And this is
guys.
Look, this is the latest from Emmy. Look at this, Oscar the Grouch. What garbage can are you living in this week, Emmy? Look at that. He's got bedhead like a mother effer, bedhead. Pittsburgh Pookie, no razor, Louis Vuitton and Gucci bags under the eyes, caterpillar eyebrows ready to fucking butterfly away. The shirt's all disgruntled, and he's got some like pewter chain on right here. He made this video after my video where he's like, watch what he says. He's such a Dunsky. You are my favorite little helmet. You are my little helmet.
I want to thank all of you for this publicity. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Everyone have a great day. Bye, guys.
So he's saying that we gave him publicity. That's not good publicity, right? Known as a liar, and Tommy Karate coming out saying that you lied about all them stories is not a good thing. This is another cope. This is another cope after a long night of freebasing. We're freebasing, freebasing. We're free. All right. A whole night of freebasing, I guess. He looks pretty rough. And he makes this cringy video right here. This is a cope. This is a deep, deep cope. Triggered.
Yo, guys, I want to thank all of you for this publicity. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it.
Oh, well, if you thought that, wait till this week comes, Jimmy. Much more is coming. We're going to play all your miscreant videos.
Everyone have a great day. Bye, guys.
Okay.
I've been reading.
Bye, helmet. Now let's watch a little classic Calamandria right here. Now this is the helmet we love.
I've been reading by the blood of the Lamb, by the blood of the Lamb.
Let me kill the thing right here. I've been redeemed by the blood. Remember he came around singing that? That's when he was religious Jimmy. That's when he was Jimmy Religion.
Been redeemed by the blood of the Lamb, by the blood of the Lamb. I've been redeemed. I've been redeemed by the blood of the Lamb. I've been redeemed by the blood of the Lamb.
He's crazy.
The Lord has me, and I'm his man. All my sins are
2 minutes later, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill everyone.
washed away. I've been redeemed.
And this is, remember Jimmy selling inmate cards? I made a video about this too. A real funny video on my other channel. He found some guy's inmate card and he was selling it. And he said it would help him put his kids through college. What?
Handed to me. I actually have this. So if anyone is actually interested in buying this, you let me know, reach out to me. And it's definitely on the auction.
It's on the auction. That's where he had his channel. He made a used clothes channel to sell all his used clothes. I told him it was the time around the Ukraine war started. I go, why don't you donate them to the Ukrainian kids? He took the video right down. So he was going to sell the inmate card on his Selling My Old Clothes channel. So you can go catch Helmetitis also after buying his shirt.
Wants to buy it for the right price, I will release it and sell it for sure, 100%.
The right
I
price.
can always use that money and put it towards my kids' college fund or something.
His kids' college fund. Now, number one, who the fuck is going to buy some guy's inmate card? And how much of a mafia fanboy and a delusional Dunsky slip and fall school retread do you got to be to believe that somebody is going to buy an inmate card? Right? No.
So, you know, if you're interested in this inmate card, let me know.
Yeah, inmate.
This guy M-R-E. Okay? You know, honestly.
Look, he can't even get it out. This guy M-R-E.
This is a guy that is a troll. He has no name, no face. If I knew who he was, in all honesty, I'd crack his head wide the fuck open.
Really? My name's Nicholas Colacone, Manton Ave Strong. Come see me. Never happened to me. Been threatening me for 3 years now. He can't even muster up a fanboy to come do his bidding, right? He can't even muster up a fanboy. The last fanboy I came here went, no, don't hit me.
Okay, seriously. So, because you're on YouTube, you can say anything you like. Okay? And you know what?
Yes, anybody can. It's YouTube. You come on and say anything you want.
No accountability, no responsibility. Back in my day, without an internet, if you said something out of your mouth, you would.
But what are we saying? It's not like we're going on making lies about you. I'm coming on, I'm playing your words. None of these guys can deal with that, right? These guys cannot deal with you playing their videos and then playing their other videos contradicting what they say. They can't do it.
Responsible for what you said, and you were accountable for what you said.
I am accountable for what I said.
So you had to watch what you say. So these guys, they want to, put up photos of you and destroy you, defame you, and create lies about you. This is what bothers me. So all these guys out there that, don't want to show their face, don't want to show their name, and they want to talk bad about people. All they are is a bunch of trolls and a bunch of cowards. That's what they are, cowards. And that's what MRE is, a coward. And if you ever ran into me, they'd be calling him MIA. MIA.
And they call him MIA.
Oh my God. Listen, I don't care about him because he's a coward.
He doesn't care about me, but he can't stop talking about me, right? Right? That's right, Joey. Use their words against him.
They want to cut people's videos. They want to hide their names, hide their faces. At the end of the day,
YouTube gives you the option of not putting your name out there, right? Why do people do that? Because you got wig-wearing friends like homo dudes who put up people's mothers and little kids and stuff, right? You're lucky people don't do that to you and your daughters. You're real stupid for hanging out with that ripper.
They're nobody. But at the end of the day, I'm still me, Jimmy Calandra. And you know what I'm going to give to you. You know what's coming when I come at you.
You know what's coming. Lies about Tommy Karate. Contradiction after contradiction.
I'm talking to Tommy Reynolds. So you know what? I'm going to write.
Watch this rat bastard right here. This is the true, you are born a rat. And watch what he talks about the guy, Tommy Reynolds. He wants to call his judge.
I'm going to write Tommy Reynolds as judge-elect. That Tommy Reynolds is out talking to all these ex-convicts. Maybe he'll bring Tommy Reynolds back and give Tommy Reynolds that 5 years back.
Look at that. He wants to put Tommy Reynolds back in jail. What's up? Just do the right thing. Hashtag pals. Yeah, he's sick.
Tommy Reynolds feels about that, And all day that they're talking to Tommy Reynolds. Okay, they're talking to Tommy Reynolds.
He's obsessed with Tommy Reynolds really bad, right? Oh man. Well, look what you did to Tommy Reynolds' ex-girlfriend, right? You invited her to the hotel room to say, we're going to catch Tommy cheating on you, and you come out and you flash Gordon her.
Ex-convicts are talking to Tommy Reynolds. So you know what? I'm going to write Tommy Reynolds as judge.
He means that because Convict Inc., I guess, wrote him a letter. Or Tommy Reynolds wrote people letters in jail, and he wants to get the guy to go back to jail. This guy's sick, dude.
That Tommy Reynolds is out talking to all these ex-convicts. Maybe he'll bring Tommy Reynolds back and give Tommy Reynolds that 5 years back. Let's see how Tommy Reynolds feels about that, And all these other comments on these people's channels, I'm snapping everything, okay? I'm snapping everything. I'm getting all this information I wanted because YouTube, that Tommy Reynolds is out talking to all these
Born
ex-convicts.
cheese eater.
Maybe he'll bring Tommy Reynolds back and give Tommy Reynolds that 5 years back.
What a cheesy.
Let's see how Tommy Reynolds feels about that.
Dominic Freer, I hope someday that you're sitting next to your father in a jail cell, okay?
Look at this. Look at him bashing Stephen Crea. He threatened Dominic too, JTP. JTP told you and Fibby, he gave you his address to go see him at his office. You never did that neither. You're a clown. Look at him laughing at guys in jail who were put there by lying stool pigeon rats.
I said that, Jimmy Calandra. That's how much I care about you or the other character that
Look, all he's doing is crying about other people on the internet. This is why he is the most trollable, triggered person in the world. Jimmy is so mentally weak. It's unbearable, hilarious.
And he calls himself MRE. Now, if you want to meet me...
Hold on, here he goes. Let me put the speed back. I love when he threatens. I love his threats. I love your empty, hollow, Emmy helmet threats.
He calls himself MRE. Now, if you want to meet me on any corner, we could walk in the garage and we can see who walks out first.
No, I don't meet rats. I don't meet people off the internet to fight, especially informants, Jimmy. I especially don't meet government rats informants and fight them. No. I would never meet a rat, go and meet some rat and fight them. No, that's ridiculous.
Dominic Freer, that's how much I care about you or your father. Okay? On here, look at this fucking MRE, this punk. Seriously, I would stick my fist in his ass.
Look at him.
Kidding me? I would stick my fist in his ass.
Look at him. He would stick his fist in my butt.
Kidding me? I really would. This guy's such a punk. Straight out. I tell you straight out. Okay?
Look, I got him spurred and I made him go so crazy. I triggered the little helmet. Welcome to the stage, the one and only doo-wop band, Jimmy and the Little Helmets. The crowd goes wild. I triggered Jimmy the Little Helmet so bad. Look at him.
Use YouTube shit. I don't give a fuck about it.
Enemy, come out, you fucking asshole.
I'm going to kill everybody. Look at Jabba the Hutt. Look at his mouth. I'm going to hurt everyone. Now you've seen I'm redeemed by the blood of the Lamb. I'm a religious evangelical man. But how many times did he do this?
Why are you fucking cunt? Come out.
Their name,
Driving around in a car, screaming in New York City, M-I-V, M-I-E, where are you? Look, what are you doing, Jimmy? He looks like that little fat kid from The Sandlot.
Okay, whatever his name is, bro. In all honesty, bro, the guy, I think he's slow. Listen, I'm all here to help people. I really am. But
he's there to help people, and he's there to help.
I got a couple things.
I got a couple things. Spit coming out of his mouth, smashing the camera. He's got his little Gilligan's Island hat.
I want to talk about. I just got a message for everyone out there. I mean, not one of you motherfuckers out there do anything for me. You just don't do a fucking thing for me.
He's talking about Tommy Dades and all his cop friends who won't invite him to a pool party.
You don't pay a bill for me. You don't say, Jim.
Why should they? Why should someone pay your bills? You're a man. You should pay your own fucking bills. Yeah, that hat's amazing, Rat Trap, right? We're going to be on Rat Trap Cities later. Drop the channel in there. Sub to this channel. We're going to be on there later tonight.
I come to my house with my kids, come in the pool, let me put on a barbecue. You don't do a motherfucking thing for me.
Why is that, Jimmy? Maybe it's the way because you conduct yourself, the way you act and talk, that these people don't want to be your friend. Imagine coming on YouTube, right? This is a grown man on the wrong side of 50 coming on YouTube saying, why don't you invite me to barbecue? Why don't I come to pool party? Potato. Why don't I come here? Why don't nobody like me? That's embarrassing. That's right, B1. You don't. That is embarrassing, Emmy.
Kids, come in the pool. Let me put on a barbecue. You don't do a motherfucking thing for me, okay? So do me a favor. I'm 86 and all you motherfuckers.
He's 86.
Okay, I'm taking everyone out of my phone book. I just don't want to be bothered with people no more.
No, they don't want to be bothered with you, Jimmy. You're the one complaining. They don't invite me nowhere. So how the hell can you come by and say, I don't want to be friends with none of you people? They're not your friend. They dished you. They didn't invite you to none of their parties.
I learned the hard way. Throughout growth, throughout experience, in old age. People say they're your friends. They're not your friend.
Well, they don't respect rats. Even cops don't respect stool pigeons, okay? They don't respect rats. They might tell you, you're doing a great thing, Jimmy. Yeah, you're Captain America, Jimmy. Like Jimmy's favorite superhero, Superboy. It's really Superman. I mean, Superman. He thought it was Superman.
They're full of shit.
Look at this. He finally got his pool party. Look. Mind you, this is not his house. Somebody let him over to a pool, so now he's content. Look. He finally got his pool party. Look. I don't need Tommy Dades. There's another dead person right there. Look. Up your butt, Tommy Dades. See, Tommy Dades, I don't need you in order cop to be Emmy fan. Potato. Look. Look at him. He's so pleased, like he's mad. Looks like we've made it. We're moving on up. Moving on up to the east side, to that big helmet apartment in the sky. Oh, my God. This is cringe, Jimmy. It's cringe. Look, I have a friend. They're sleeping, too. All my friends sleep. All his friends look like they're dead, right? The guy in the car, Rain Man, who was whacked out on 25 fucking volumes, right? Probably got John Wayne Gacy this poor weekend, that Bernie's looking character. Look at Emmy. I'm going to R him too. That butt is going to be mine. Look, this is sad. It's not even your Listen, that's like me going to my friend's house and showing you my friend's cars, like Trambo, right? Or showing you my friend's beautiful home and acting like it's mine. Wow. Look, pool party. Look like he's got a little herpy on. What's this over here on Emmy's thing? A little helmetitis break, a little helmetitis breakout?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm going to see if we have enough time to play Jimmy's friend who turned Jimmy's little rat crew. Hold on. Welcome to Emmy's Breakdown. Oh, yeah, this is his soy friend. This is Jimmy Calamandria's homie. They had a gang called We Punch Back. They tried to copy JTP, and it lasted a whole month and a half. They all turned on each other. Look at his bitter soy boy friend crying on him and trashing him about the picture, too. Watch the picture. And this is the guy who did the rat recon at Joey Marlino's steak stand at the San Gennaro Feast. I'm going to redo that video shortly. You can go see it on the Skull Bro channel. This is the guy who went and had cartoon pictures. He wanted Joey Marlino to sign. Joey and them like, yo, that dude's Rat Squad. He hangs with the rats, and he got shunned away. And he was on the phone with Hootie and Loman and all them. He's Gene's boy. He's part of the whole little Rat Squad. The kid's a big rat-loving clown.
People that come on my show, he's got a beef with them or whatever. Out of respect for me, my friends never fucking, I told him to knock it off with the trashing him on my show and shit. I don't want that shit on my show. I don't want him being trashed because he was good to me in the past. Whatever beef you got with him, leave it off my show. You know?
Well, the other rats are making fun of Jimmy. The other rats don't like Jimmy because this is the Rat Squad. This channel is all rat lovers and doxes and whoas.
That's all I ask. Leave it off my show. And out of respect, I let him keep a wrench all these years, and he never came in here. Never came in here.
Jimmy, I let Jimmy keep a wrench, and Jimmy never came in here. This kid's such a crybaby.
It's my birthday.
They all turned on each other. Their whole little We Punch Back crew. I'm going to do a stream on the We Punch Back gang. Where are they now? Just like I told you all 2 years ago, all these scandandinas are going to turn on each other, release emails, and fucking post on each other and turn on each other live.
Hey, you think he wishes me a happy birthday? What the fuck did I do to you?
Look, he didn't get a happy birthday.
What did I do to you? In here. Never came in here. This is my birthday the other day. You think he wishes me a happy birthday? What the fuck did I do to you?
He's bitter. Because he was one of the biggest Jimmy the Helmet fanboys. This is the guy who called me a god. I have videos of him saying, MRE's a god. He's the funniest and best, man. He's a god.
And you're sitting there and you're fucking paying attention to his bullshit, his lies. Like he's somebody to fucking talk to. You're giving him fucking credibility when you go over there and talk to him.
So did you, though. He's hating on Jimmy. And he's got a little bit of a point here, but he's a hypocrite. You were up the Ripper's ass also. I have many videos of you at Team Ripper on there with the Ripper and all that. So I don't know why you shouldn't be even calling that guy a Ripper. You were his boy. You were all down with the Ripper. You were down with El Rip. So you're just a beta little soy boy crying.
He's somebody to fucking even watch or talk to. He should be fucking ignored by everybody. You look like a fucking dumbass going in that chat in the first place.
But so did you. Jimmy, yes, you are right. Soy boy is right. Jimmy looks stupid going over there, but so did you. You were on streams with him. You were one of his best bros.
I'm always the asshole. I do things that
are an asshole and a jerk off. And let me tell you, Soy Smokes, I know you can hear this, and your friends should tell you this. A lot of your friends who use All Betrayed in the last years came to me and told me a lot of fucking concerning things. A lot of concerning things.
Respect that I keep my fucking mouth shut about it. I don't go around bragging about the things I do on here. I don't need a fucking award or a fucking pat on the back. I keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, you do. You just said he didn't wish you a happy birthday. So you do need validation from the Helmet. Your hero. Your hero, Jimmy the Helmet. You need validation and accolades from him. So you didn't get it's your birthday, soy boy. You didn't get a happy birthday, so you're mad.
People can think whatever the fuck they want to think about me. They don't know the truth, so fuck them.
He's trying to act cool. Let me lower this so you can hear it. Let me take the speed down. This is the last video of the night we'll do. This kid's one of the biggest beta clowns on. He threatened a guy to kill someone with a gun on here. The dudes went to his house, and he hid behind the blinds, behind Grammy and Grampy. Look at it.
I took the wrench away today after I just heard this shit. Right before the show, I took the wrench away. You don't need a wrench. You don't come around here anyway. Don't wish me